Prabhjot Singh, as your host to Probing Eyes' latest episode of Bus 1 Minute, welcomes you back to a latest episode on turbulence in Punjab politics. Punjab is always in headlines. People all over the world, they keep an eye on Punjab because this is a state which is a happening state. Before we come to Punjab politics, remember to click on bell icon so that you get automatic subscription to all episodes of Probing Eye as well as Bus 1 Minute. So back to Punjab politics. Punjab may not be huge if the geographical figures are taken into account or number of MPs it sends to Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha, but it is a strategic location and the role Punjabis have been playing in country's politics that makes this border state very significant and important. We were talking about turmoil in Punjab politics by referring a little bit to developments in Shiromani Akali Dal, where after a lot of lobbying activity, criticism, allegations, counter-allegations, and the matter being referred to the highest temporal seat of Sikhs, Akal Takht Sahib, and where all five jathedars of all five takhts were involved in trying to control or put a brakes on infighting in Shiromani Akali Dal. Recently, Sukhbir Singh Badal was reinstalled or re-elected unanimously as the president of Shiromani Akali Dal. After a brief gap, he had quit presidentship of Shiromani Akali Dal in November last year, and now after a couple of months, he is back in the seat as the head of the party, and that means the Badal's family's hold on Shiromani Akali Dal is continuing unabated since late 80s. And that's one thing which also is a reason that led to dissension or revolt in the party, that why one family controls Shiromani Akali Dal. And it's not only Akali Dal, it is also the same situation in Congress. Incidentally, Congress is the oldest national party and Shiromani Akali Dal is the oldest regional party. And after 2022 assembly elections, when a new entrant to state politics, Aam Aadmi Party, came to power with a massive mandate, the problems of leadership have aggravated in both Congress and Shiromani Akali Dal. Since we are focusing on Akali Dal in this episode, I'll take you back that when Punjab got reorganized on November 1, 1966, it parted ways with the Congress. Till then, from 1947 to 1966, Akali used to be a part of Congress government. But in 65, late 65, early 66, Master Tara Singh, the then head of the party, gave a call to all Akali MLAs to come out of the government and support the movement for Punjabi Suba. Only a few of them came out, the rest stayed back. But that was the final phase of togetherness, political togetherness. And afterwards, after 1966, they have been rivals, political rivals, and they have been taking turns at governing Punjab till the 22 episode when Aam Aadmi Party put both the parties on the brink and wrested power for the first time. Akalis have been fighting all the years, and initially when first non-Congress government was formed in Punjab after reorganization, it was a coalition government, and Justice Gurnam Singh Grewal, he headed a multi-party coalition government, but then those governments were unstable. They didn't last long. Justice Gurnam Singh became chief minister, and then Lakshman Singh also became a chief minister. But then ultimately, the Badal family took control of Shiromani Akali Dal in late 70s, early 80s. And once Badal came to power, he gradually controlled the party. And their hold on the party has continued till from that time. And because of their continuity, there was a break only in 84, 85 when Rajiv Longowal Accord was signed and Surjit Singh Barnala took over the reins of the party, the control of the party, and became chief minister. Though at that time, because of an agreement with the Congress, Rajiv Gandhi government, there was a friendly fight for assembly seats, and Shiromani Akali Dal Longowal group, as it was called, because it was headed by Sant Harchand Singh Longowal, though he was also assassinated within a few months of the signing of the agreement with Rajiv Gandhi, but the party came to be known as Shiromani Akali Dal Longowal. And that party also, it didn't complete a full term. It was rocked by rebellion and revolt from within, and some of the ministers quit. Mr. Gurcharan Singh Tora, a towering personality in Sikh politics, especially as far as SGPC or Shiromani Gurdwara Prabandhak Committee was concerned, or Prakash Singh Badal, they were not happy with the Barnala's leadership. So they led a revolt in the party. They formed a separate group, and even the matter was referred to the speaker, and then there was a case. Litigation also started, but then the government couldn't last its term and it lost the mandate, and Punjab was put under president's rule. And afterwards, after Barnala's dismissal, then the struggle for power in Akali Dal started again, and in which Prakash Singh Badal succeeded and grabbed control of the party. And that continued till 2008 when Sukhbir came on the limelight, and he wanted to be the chief minister. He wanted to be the president of the Shiromani Akali Dal. And Prakash Singh Badal was a very shrewd politician. So he first made Sukhbir Badal interim president of the Akali Dal. And since Sukhbir wanted to be chief minister, because there is an interesting correlation of Punjab with Jammu and Kashmir. Sukhbir Badal and Omar Abdullah, they were ministers of state in Atal Bihari Vajpayee government. And in 2008 or 2007, Omar Abdullah became chief minister. Instead of his father, Dr. Farooq Abdullah, he became chief minister of Jammu and Kashmir. So Sukhbir also wanted to be CM. He tried, but then he had to contend with deputy chief ministership, and subsequently he also became the interim president. And since then, he has been continuing to rule or head the party. And then there were Taksali leaders, they were opposed to the one family rule in the party, and they have been voicing their concerns. And now those voices, they actually culminated into a revolt. And as Shiromani Akali Dal started losing election after election, 2017 was the worst, and then 2022 they were just reduced to 3 members in the state Vidhan Sabha, a position they never had experienced before. And then the matter went to the Sikh temporal seat of Sri Akal Takht Sahib, and all Jathedars were involved as those seeking to reform the party and end factionalism and end Badal family's rule. They met the Jathedars, and the Jathedars also consulted Sikh intellectuals, and ultimately on December 2nd they came out with a verdict or a hukamnama, which part of which was followed by all the factions, But when it came to following the direction of fresh recruitment in the party, Shiromani Akali Dal, the leading group or the ruling group, it refused to follow that, saying it violated the conditions of election commission, as it required that no party would accept or work under directions of a religious body. So instead of recognizing the seven-member committee constituted by the Jathedars, Akali Dal went with its own recruitment, thus leading to series of problems. Two members, senior members of the committee, including the SGPC chief, Mr. Harjinder Singh, and Kirpal Singh Budungar, both they resigned. But the committee, after their resignation, it has been continuing to recruit members, fresh members. But in the meanwhile, Shiromani Akali Dal, the ruling group, went ahead with this recruitment drive and elected delegates, and recently elected Sukhbir Bahadur, leading to the same crisis as it was there before the matter was taken to the temporal seat of Sikhs, Sri Akal Takht Sahib. So things as of today stand where they were last year. Things have not improved. Akali Dal, though it wants to hold a stage, its political stage, regain its stature as a main regional party, but infighting has been continuing unabated. How this fight goes in coming years, how it takes Akali Dal in the future electoral battles, only time will tell. So we'll keep on updating you from time to time. Stay tuned, keep watching Probing Eye and Past 5 Minute, and hopefully we'll be back with the latest developments in one of the coming episodes. Till then, goodbye.